Okay, nothing seems right anymore. Like the whole world is messed up. Nothing makes any sense. Nothing feels right. Hell, things don't even look right. Like too many things happening all at once. It's like we're going into like a spiral, right? Like it's spiraling tighter and tighter and tighter. Crazier things are happening quicker. Time is like an illusion, just slipping away quicker and quicker. Oddities in the sky and oddities in our world. Our old ways don't even make sense anymore, and they become like some sort of cartoon. Presidential elections don't make sense. The people we're choosing, it doesn't make any sense. The things we get from it don't make any sense. I mean, what's happening? Are you feeling that? Who else is out there feeling like things are just turned upside down and seem and look more like an illusion, like some sort of gameplay? This is why I call it a choose your own adventure world. But this choose your own adventure world is spiraling into, I don't know, nothingness. What is happening? And it's not adults that just feel time is slipping by faster and faster. It's children, teenagers. Everybody's noticing it. This is not a joke anymore. Timelines don't even make sense. Things that you thought happened yesterday happened a week ago. Vice versa. Nothing is making sense. Mandela effects. People swear something was one way and turns out it's different now. Then you got multiple different types of people. Some people say, no, it's always been that way. Others say, no, it hasn't. Definitively, and it's worlds colliding, so to say. Spiritual worlds colliding, intertangling. But why? Why collide? Why intertangle? Everybody will have a theory, right? What's your theory? I just don't really have a theory. I'm just confused. I don't like feeling confused. That's so bothersome to go around, be totally confused at what's going on. What the heck, man? You tell me what you do with yourself in your life. I mean, the Great Awakening is here. What do we do with the Great Awakening? What do we do with spiritual awareness? If you believe in like fifth dimension, sixth dimension, whatever you're rising to, it doesn't make sense that you still have to live in the muck of the third dimension. How do you rise to 5D if you're still living in the 3D world? I mean, so you make different decisions, or you just notice it's all fake? That's what I notice. That's what I'm saying. I notice it's all fake. So there's no real, I make my decisions based on that. I know it's fake. So I stress less. I try to get over things quicker. I don't make excuses for stuff anymore. I realize the oddities and I'm like, okay, there's the matrix showing itself. But what do you do? Like, what else can you do with it? Make better choices in the choose your own adventure? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, where is it really taking us? What do we do with it? Where's the breaking point? Is there a breaking point where everything just shatters? Your whole reality just shatters, turns into something you totally wouldn't expect? I'm curious what the rest of the world out there is thinking. I'm telling you what's going on. It's spiraling out of control. And you're going into something tighter and tighter, like a freaking black hole. But what else can you do? Hang on for the ride. Maybe that's all it is. Self-awareness. And will the rest of the world awaken to self-awareness? Will they awaken to self-awareness? Will they be waking up, or are they just bound to be chained to the system and status quo? I mean, why be mixed in with that bunch? How many NPCs are out here just roaming around, keeping things the status quo? You can only make decisions based on your own self. Your own personal decisions you can change. With your new spiritual awareness, you can only change you. Because you put together protests, you put together things to change the world. Those NPCs or Agent Smiths, whatever it is in the Matrix, they take over, they get in, they infiltrate. They keep things small, tidy, and from getting out of control and bleeding into the rest of the Matrix. They keep it to where it's just like Chaz. Oh, it's 1 block, 2 blocks. I don't care. It's not the whole world. It's a frickin' block. It's a grain of sand in the whole system. Means nothing. Agent Smith infiltrated and keeps everything tight and tidy and controlled. So you can't ever really change anything. You can't make any headway. You vote for presidential elections, and what do you get? You don't really get anything. You get the same old system with a different name. I mean, when are we going to wake up and realize you're really not getting anything? I don't care. In America, you're Democrat, Republican, you're getting the same damn thing. Nothing changes. You got to be a liar if you think things really change. Come on, what's really changed? You never make it out of the pocket of being poor unless you choose your own adventure and actually do something about it. But the system doesn't change anything for you. More laws get in place that hold you down. I mean, it's just quite obvious. But for the people that, I guess, are asleep and aren't waking up, it's not obvious to them. Something's changing. But what? I don't know. I think it's like a Stockholm syndrome. The whole world, we have Stockholm syndrome with this whole system. We choose not to break away for real. We act like we want to, we talk like we want to, but then we don't. We do not try to break away from the system. And even if you did, go be a van lifer, go live in your car and travel. Oh, make money on YouTube or working at campgrounds, from campground to campground. Guess what? The system will find you. It'll start putting laws in place to where you're going to be paying resort fees and all sorts of crazy stuff. You're never going to get away. That one person maybe that goes and lives up in the mountains and lives in a tent. But what the heck, if you don't have any money, you're going to starve to death. You're made and forced to get right back into this system. You're forced into it. You can't escape. You're born on this planet, immediately enslaved and put to work. You're immediately bound by the 8-hour day, and good luck retiring, because that gets further and further away from you. Everybody has to bend over backwards just to get to in a retirement position. It's insane. It just keeps going and going in the circle. But the circle is getting further and further away from the new youth. What are they going to do? This system is playing us so well, but we stay in it. We're like scared to break free, or it's just convinced us every little tiny thing we do is just perfect and making change in it. I don't know. But that being said, with this whole world feeling like it's spiraling further and further out of control. What the hell? What do you, like, what? Come on, people. Come on. Every movie you see nowadays is ridiculous, and most of them pretty much suck. Music today? Are you feeling, I'm talking about disconnect with this reality. Music today isn't even the same. It's not even really very good, and it's all a remake of something. It's like obvious remake of something else. Sure, in the past, everyone copies everyone, but I think things sounded differently, where you almost didn't realize it was the same as something else. But now it's just a regurgitation, like the system is trying so hard to keep us captivated, but it's becoming obvious. Concerts are boring. I don't know. Maybe some people still like them. Coachella's selling out like mad. But, I mean, just look at the performances. Boring. Like, where's the entertainment? Yeah, sure, Lady Gaga comes out in different costume every freaking song. And like with 20 dancers. I don't even know how they afford to pay all those people. That's a weird, bizarre world thing. How do these people pay everybody? I mean, no wonder their concert tickets are like $500 for the nosebleeds. It's insane because you got to pay all the dancers. That's a whole theatrical event. But I'm talking about like, that's forced. I'm talking about like bands, musicians. They don't even put on good shows anymore. Even the young ones. I mean, just standing there, playing your guitar, staring off into space. It's not exciting. That's not fun. That's not like Led Zeppelin. That's not like Jimi Hendrix. That is not like Jim Morrison. That is not like Black Flag. That is not like, go into all those 80s musics, Duran Duran. Go look at old concerts, and it's like, they were fun. Now these young people play and it's boring. And the music's just, it's not hitting the same. Movies. How many times can we remake a movie? Oh, let's remake Snow White. Let's remake Lion King. Let's remake all these movies. Let's remake a Gladiator. Why would you even remake that movie? I mean, talk about a try-hard Matrix. It's doing it on purpose. Or its power is becoming obsolete. I don't know. Maybe the reset going through the spiral through the tube comes out on the other end and the matrix itself will reset. The system will be more exciting again and lively and creative, relevant. I don't know, maybe. Because right now it is boring, tasteless, feels obsolete, negatively charged, lack of creation. It's just an obsolete system now, and it's becoming obvious. So for the awakened ones, are we the only real people here? Or the people that are asleep? Why are they asleep and not waking up? Could they possibly be an NPC? I'm telling you, I'm about tired of this place. I'm bored of it. I'm tired of it. It's not entertaining me anymore at all. I'm a musician, in case people didn't know. Yeah, played, did all sorts of stuff. Music's, it's just not the same anymore. It's like a mockery of itself. It's like this whole world's obsolete, man. I don't know when God's going to come down and press the delete button. I think the file is like full And I think we reached the point. The file is full. You know, when your phone or whatever, your storage space is limited. You better, be careful. It might harm the operation of your phone. It might not, play well. That's what this is right now. The file is full. You're at the end, and the capacity. The only next step is to start deleting crap. Compress files, delete stuff. That's what's happening. The Mandela effect, the obsolete feeling that we feel, the files are being deleted. The Mandela effect, all these little things changing, compress the file. It's all glitched. It's glitched. It's not saving properly. Save file to the cloud. It's not saving properly. This whole world is not saving properly. That's why it's all funky. I'm telling you, that's why you're the awakened in the simulation. You can feel like shit's being deleted. You can feel that it's being compressed. You can feel that's why the sun don't look right. It's freaking not saved properly. This whole freaking system is not saving right because they're trying to make more space to keep the shit going. But guess what? Can they do it, or are we all going to be deleted? And what does that look like? We're going to be in Tron pretty soon. Strangely, we are in Tron. This is all a system. Matrix, Tron, Truman Show. That's what all this is. And this computer system that we are living in, we're like AI, but I don't know, the awakened ones. There's a virus and a glitch. Someone inputted the information, and here we are waking up to see it happening. Man, imagine that. Imagine a robot waking up one day and realizing he's a robot and about to be deleted or shut down. Boy, I'm telling you, don't hit that delete button just yet. I'm trying to get a grasp on all this. All right. Thanks, guys.